Yo, 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 good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Apex Brotherhood live stream. My name is Richard, and on this side is William. What's up, Will?
Yo, what's good, my man? How you doing?
Not too shabby, Nige, not too shabby. It's a good, nice, sunny morning in South Africa at the moment. Have been to the gym already. I'm having a coffee right now. I've had breakfast. I'm good. How are you?
I have not had a coffee yet. I do need to make one. I shall make myself a coffee in a minute. First things first, I'm trying to get my... I can't remember for the life of me what my candles look like with my old template. And I can't find it anywhere. So
What do you
I'll
mean,
try and
like the
look
candles? Do you mean like the candle colors?
candlesticks, background, foreground, the whole lot, the whole shaboosh, mate. I'm having to try and find it. But I can't find it for love nor money, mate. Which is very frustrating because I'm going to have to try and use my imagination.
Oh, no.
That's what I may just do. I'm just going to
no.
go to... Yeah, I know. Yeah, literally. I'm just going to have to go to a grate. Dude, I've woken up with a proper cold today. It's awful. Proper stinking cold. Is it bar up?
How can... Oh, okay. Never mind. You guys are in winter.
Second, yeah.
No, I was like, you guys are in winter. So it's just like, I was like, how can that be? It's summer. I was like, oh, no, yeah, you guys are in winter.
Yeah, no, it's winter.
You're Northern Hemisphere. I'm Southern Hemisphere.
Yar. I don't know. So white is up, black is down. Okay. So bar down is black. Bar up is white.
That's a good way of remembering it. White is up, black is down. For me, black is down, blue is up.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Bit, I need to go black. Volumes, I don't want volumes going.
If you want to see what a really nice one looks like, this is it.
Oh yeah. That is nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if you're going to draw a box or something, okay, this is a very ugly green. Let's change this, your ugly green, to something a little bit more, shall we do teal?
That's a bit better.
Yeah, that doesn't look horrible.
Doesn't look as bad.
No, but there's a bit.
I got an update on the Wi-Fi situation as well.
Ah, what is the Wi-Fi situation?
They're replacing the Ethernet port that socket. They've just ordered a new one, so they're replacing that now. So they've literally said, my landlord literally said to me, "We've ordered a new one and we'll replace it ASAP." So that's good news. So hopefully it's just a matter of replacing it then.
Now let's hope that they do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, dude, it better work. You know, yesterday just stressed me right out. I couldn't hear a word that you guys were saying. It was so annoying. Like the Apex stream was fine. If anything, it's perfect. Like right now, it's touch wood. It's absolutely fine.
No, it's good, and it was good yesterday as well.
Yeah, it was just.
That's why I'm saying it's that uploading. It's the uploading of the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
While we're streaming is the problem, because that is kind of like taking up all of your bandwidth.
Yeah,
and especially if your bandwidth is already like either limited or it's very, touch and go already, then any disruption is just going to like throw it out.
Yeah, exactly that, man. So it was okay. It was just a bit annoying, man. It was just it's like niggly inconveniences. So yeah. that was just yesterday. So I'm hoping like by the end of the week I'll have like all teething issues sorted, and then get creative with the wall, and then I should be done. Then I want to see if I can get some like LED strips and stuff, but we'll see. Maybe okay, maybe we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll get creative with something, I'm sure.
Yeah, this weekend as well. I'm gonna move my setup. So that I'm more looking towards this back wall.
Nice.
And putting panels up, wood panels.
Oh, okay, sick.
And then with the wood panels, there will be LED strips like this LED strip that I have right here, this blue coloring.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that.
And then in front of the wood panels, I'll have all of Alex's art pieces just kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, bro, that sounds amazing. Yeah, that sounds really cool.
So that's what I'm planning for that.
Amazing.
Now that we are professional streamers.
Now that we're professionals. Well, now that we're supposed to look like professionals. Speaking of professionals, guys, make sure that you're gonna smash that like button. Like I said, I have got a cold, so I can't be too enthusiastic, so I don't want to implode or explode, or just sound too nasally. So, guys, make sure that you do smash out that like button and make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Because today I'm able to actually get back into the markets properly. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. Before we go anywhere, I just want to kind of like look at today's news because we didn't really do much of that yesterday. We didn't do like the let's look at the week's news. So yesterday we had that Bank of Japan or Japan bank holiday, which didn't impact us whatsoever. Today we've got the Bank of England's Governor Bailey speaking. That would be 12 o'clock my time. So what would that be your time? That would be like your 6 hours here. That's 6 o'clock your time then.
Yes, that would be 6 p.m. my time.
Yeah. And then for the guys in the UK, that would be 10 p.m. So
yes, yeah, 10 p.m.
Yeah, like, dude, it's funny. Like we have to like think about who's where, and this is like okay.
I know, so many conversions, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then we've got a tentative ADP weekly employment change. It's an orange folder. It's tentative, so kind of if it happens and there's some volatility and you don't know quite why, it might be because of this ADP weekly employment change. And then we've got core CPI month on month and year on year information as well today, and that would be at 3:30 this afternoon. So 9:30 your time and 1:30 UK time. So
yeah, nice.
There is some red folder news, and we've got new home sales as well today.
In fact, while you do that, I'm going to flick the kettle on to boil it so I can make myself a coffee.
Yeah, you do that, man. Do that. Tomorrow, we've got core PPI. We've got the core retail sales. We've got the PPI month on month, and we've got the month on month retail sales. So it's retail sales, core retail sales, PPI, core PPI as well. And then we've also got the October data, which was not released due to the government shutdown, but that will also be released as well. Orange folder news, so should not move the market like crazy, but expect a little bit of volatility maybe. On Thursday, we've got the GDP for the pound month on month, and we've got unemployment claims for the US at 3:30 the afternoon, same as today's red folder news. And then Friday is a very non-existent news day on Friday. There is some FOMC members that's going to speak during the US session, but it's a Friday. Do not expect the world's amount of volatility on Friday. So pretty much, I don't think that there's all that much that's going to really impact trading this week, bar any sort of unexpected silliness from the US. I don't think that there's going to be much to be worried about. So I think it's clear blue skies for trading this week. All good.
Clear blue sailing ahoy, my man. I'm waiting for the kettle to boil.
I was about to say, like, I can hear it go.
Can you? I muted it when I flicked the kettle on, but because it is quite noisy. But it takes a bit of time to boil. So I thought I'm gonna come back and chat with the guys. But I just know they're gonna hear the kettle boiling.
Yeah. So as I'm talking, I'm just hearing like, and I'm like, oh, it's something outside. No, it's coming from directly in front.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can. No. Oh.
Yeah, that's okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
No,
Yeah, no, I wasn't, because it was boiled about half hour ago as well. So just before I
okay.
went out for some lunch, so I thought, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go up, flick it on now, but it's already warm, so it shouldn't take that long. But it's still
What was
boiling.
lunch, man? What was lunch?
Huh?
Tell us what was your Hong Kong lunch.
It's what do we have? It was like pork chop in like a tomato cheesy sauce on top of rice. So mine was quite Western. Mine wasn't that Asian of a lunch. CC had what she had? It's like stir fried ramen noodles, I think it was, or stir fried like flat noodles, with like beef. That was really good with like chili sauce on as well. So I had that the day before, or the day before somewhere. I don't know. I've had it, but I didn't put the chili sauce on. I tried it with their chili sauce, and bro, it was mind blowing. I was like, oh my god, gave me FOMO, man. I was like, oh, maybe I should have ordered this. But I mean, we half-halved our lunch anyway, so yeah, we have a bit of both.
Yeah, Alex and I used to do that as well. Like, especially if we go to a new place that we haven't had.
Yeah, well, that's what me. Yeah, that's what me and Cece do.
She orders something that looks interesting to her. I order something that looks interesting to me, and then we kind of like eat off of each other's plates a little bit.
Yeah, so. Yeah, literally. That's what we do as well. Like me and Cece will never have the same dish because she'll order something that she thinks, oh, that looks nice. I'll order something that I think, yeah, that looks nice, and then we'll just sort of like scran each other's food then. But the thing is, as well, she can't eat because she's only small anyway, so she can't eat as much as me, so she leaves half of it anyway. So
she can. She definitely can. She's just a lady, so she's going to
probably. If I wasn't there, she'd like munch the whole lot.
Yeah, she shows you what she doesn't all that much. And then when you're busy streaming or something, she goes and she absolutely just dog piles food into her.
Back for more.
Will isn't around. I can finally eat like a normal human being, you know?
Oh, she's watching now.
Excuse me.
Oh man, quality. Yeah, so like I know for a fact I'm going to eat. I'm going to be able to try what she has because she just leaves half it anyway.
Yeah, no, but it's the same with Alex as well. She never like fully completes a meal, so there's always takeaway or leftovers or something. So
yeah, there's always that ability for you to try it.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to have a little hello saying to everybody in chat first and foremost, as almost always, let's say 92 to 94% of the time, MGN is first in. Today he's first in, so a good start to the day. Good morning, MGN. We've got Evan saying, morning, chat. Killing gold this morning.
I was going to say, Evan, the gold savage at the moment. Dude, you were smashing it last night. Like, even you were like making money before I woke up, and I'm 8 hours ahead of you guys. It was crazy. I was like, damn.
He doesn't even sleep, mate.
No, I know. Honest to God, you use like messaging at like, there's like a slight crossover time where like Hong Kong and the UK are sleeping. And yeah, like everyone was still trading during that. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, bro, like relax, chill, go bed or something.
No, dude, you know that Evan lives on cigars and whiskey. So he'll sleep when he's dead.
Bro, man after my own heart. That's the one thing I'm missing at the moment. I am missing my cigars. But I'm just gonna save them until I get home. I left on a Cuban, so I was very happy with that. So I had my first proper Cuban cigar just before leaving to Hong Kong, and it was Winston Churchill's favorite cigar. It was the Romeo Julieta, 8 inches.
Is smoking cigars illegal in Hong Kong?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it just more of a you're not allowed to smoke in the flat? You have to, on the apartment, you have to go out and okay. Yeah, so it's more of a convenience issue.
It is a bit, mate, because like I don't. So we were on a rooftop bar a couple of days ago. I'll drop some pictures in the Discord a little bit later on. We were on a rooftop bar. It was beautiful. In fact, we were actually standing over the HSBC tower, the Bank of China, Bank of America, and the JP Morgan building. That was sick. I was there like binoculars, being like, I wonder if they're buying gold.
What are they trading? Show me your screen.
What are they trading right now? What are they investing in? So that was pretty cool. And there's a couple of guys smoking cigars there. And just the smell of it, man, I love it. I just love the smell of cigars. So it is the one thing that I'm missing at the moment. That, and I'm not really missing my whiskey as much as I thought I would. But yeah, dude, I'm super health freak at the moment. You know, I've had no sugar other than like maybe honey, or like there's like a special traditional Asian tea thing that apparently you can only get here. And I have one sugar with that, so that's really nice. But other than that, bro, like no chocolate, no sweets, nothing. It's super cool.
You can have dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has very, very little sugar in it in relation to like, let's say, milk chocolate or whatever. Anyway, we've got In the Wild saying, hello, gang. Morning in the Wilds. Good to see you, inmate. We've got Evan saying, your candles are all monotone gray. Lol.
Yeah, they are, to be fair. I've got black candle down, white candle up, grey background. I've got very boring candles.
We've got Quibus Quisson in saying, good morning all. Good morning, Quibus. How was your poiky over the weekend, mate? I hope it was delicious. We've got Pooley in. Good morning all. Morning, Pooley.
Pooley, you're 5 minutes late, though.
Yeah, I think the amount of times that Pooley has not said good morning early in the morning kind of like outweighs the amount of times that you have been late or I have been late. So yeah, Pooley is now the new latecomer to the party, it would seem.
Yeah, go on, Pooley. What are you doing, man?
Evan saying there's an echo. I'm sorry if there was an echo. There was a lot of background noise on Will's side. I didn't hear an echo.
I was going to say, there shouldn't be an echo now.
No, isn't an echo right now. In the Wild saying kettle sounds like a plane engine, Chinese quality. Evan saying, wow, this is mad. Sort the sound out, boys. You know what, Evan? You're one to talk. Like the amount of times that we're in the poker session and you're, I don't know, it sounds like you're talking through a bin. You know, like a steel bin.
True,
with the. So, yeah. This is what
it should be good though, surely.
No, it should be fine now, man. It should be fine. Sing row your boat. This is a mess, boys. Is anybody else also getting an echo, or is it just Evan?
I heard 2 seconds.
CC Cat Lady saying, excuse me, CC, tell him, is it happening for everyone? So you're still having the echo. Is everybody else also getting an echo?
I've just spoken to CC now, and she said there wasn't an echo.
Then it can everybody in chat just kind of like tell us if there's an
can
echo?
You confirm there's no echo? Because
then it's you, Evan. Then Evan, something's wrong on your side, mate. And he's saying, oh, sorry, I'm just kind of like clicking through. Infinity, hello guys, good morning, Infinity. Good morning, all from Infinity's side. We've got Annie. Well, what the hell? Okay. As I'm about to click it,
just jumped out and skipped one.
Yeah. Annie Forever, good morning. Anarud, how are you this morning, my friend? Quibba saying, man, it was delicious. I would bloody well hope so, mate. Like,
yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, the moment I saw the smoker, and I was like, oh, that looks good.
And it's those three-legged black pots, like the ones that we use, like cauldron pots, basically. Oh,
yeah.
Slow roasting over a fire, mate. Like, it's amazing. Evan saying it now, non-stop.
Bro, Evan, I think that's you, because I just asked the missus to tune on as well, and she said it's absolutely fine.
Fully as well, saying it sounds good here, gents. MGN saying it's good. Infinity saying no echo. Quibus saying no echo. Anirudh saying no issues on his side. Evan, I'm afraid the issue is on your side, mate.
No, the issue is with Pooley. Pooley, you carry on chatting shit, mate, and you'll be I'd be flying over to Stoke, my man. I'd be flying to Stoke just.
You can't,
to
mate. You're still in prison.
Yeah, fair.
Think Evan is just lacking sleep, got money in his ears, muffling the sound.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's just got like bags of coins as earrings, and it's just like dragging his ears down.
Evan said Discord, he just posted it, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so you just refreshed and it's still like it. Okay, so then it's not the stream, Evan.
Yeah, Evan, I think it may be your speaker, bro.
So it could be that your speakers are picking up your microphone, and then
maybe try turning your input mic down.
Tries to output it as well. So switch off your microphone first, and then kind of like see if that kind of like helps.
Yeah. Truly. Walk over here, William. You're gonna limp back, my boy.
He is, because it's so far. He's gonna like walk all the way.
Yeah.
Be like,
Walk over, you mean bloody swim over?
Yeah. Let me just catch my breath.
No, I'd be screwed by the time I got to China, and that's the closest neighboring country. I'd be stuffed.
Headphones. Does your headphones have a microphone slot as well, Evan?
That's really weird, man.
My earphones used to do that as well, and it was the headphones itself. So I don't know, mate. The headphones itself had an issue. So if you're getting an echo, I don't know, mate. It's not on our.
That's really odd. Or what may happen is you may be playing the stream on two terminals, like two softwares. So if you've got two screens, make sure that you're not playing the live stream twice. I've done that a couple of times where I've been on the terminal, like on the streaming software, and then I've also been playing it on the YouTube, and I've heard it twice. I'm like, where's that echo coming from? But I've actually had it open on YouTube. Yes, and there'll be a delay. There'll be like a 1 to 2 second delay.
Yeah. Infinity saying, hello guys, I have good news. Well, don't keep us in the dark, right? Like, just tell us what is the good news. What is the good news? Tell us the good news. Come on.
We love a bit of good news.
Yeah.
Share us that good news, my boy.
Please tell us what is the good news, Infinity.
Are you going to say that you've spoken to JP Morgan? You said full port gold long.
Yeah, full port gold. Let's have a look at gold.
Still a bit of if plus emojis at the moment. I don't really like it. I don't like it on the 5 either.
We turned at 4630 yesterday.
What's that wick?
And we came back down today now to 4573. So about $60 or so drop since last night to where we are now. Let's look at the 15. A little bit of sideways action as of right now. I wanted to do this one. This was yesterday, a new all-time high that was created. A little bit of a pullback, which is to be expected if you have some sort of like new all-time high. Kind of sat in this range a little bit. Price started pushing a little bit higher. Looked good. Made a nice all-time high again. Came back down, respected the 50 EMA, respected this last swing point as well. Started pushing up again. Came back down, almost tested the 50 EMA, respected this previous lower swing. But when we started to try and push up, we failed to produce a new high in relation to the previous swing point as well as the all-time highs. And then since then, price started pushing a little bit lower. This is very sideways right now. We have a little bit of a, let's say, I'm just going to use that as a base area. I'm just going to kind of like look around if there's anything there. We're basically sitting here, something like that, and then the bottom portion as we are on now, just ever so slightly.
If we break below, I don't want to see us break below. I think I want to see gold move above. If we break below now, it's going to be, it's that shift in momentum. That move to the downside has almost confirmed itself.
Yeah, we're kind of just we're sitting here right now in this little bit of consolidation. So I'm going to mark that top portion as consolidation and this bottom portion as consolidation. We're kind of sitting in between these 2 points right now. No clear directional movement. But I think it's just let's just be a little bit patient. I think there is a strong chance for us to potentially come and retest this upper sections again, because basically when we've had an opportunity to push price lower, yes, we're making slightly lower lows, but we're making slightly equal highs and slightly higher highs as well. So this is that same idea as what we've had previously, where it's kind of like just stuck in this little point, waiting for people to, enter a little and then shoot off again. So this so far looks good. Push lower.
It does, doesn't it?
A reattempt to push price lower over here, making a higher low, and it looks as though there's a potential to try and push higher.
Like you said, that we're currently in that range of that high and low. I want to see a breakout of one of those, though.
Yeah.
Also, I've got the good news here. If you're ready for the good news.
Yeah, let's go for it, mate. Drop us the good news.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Infinity is pretty close to passing his funded account. Infinity, let us know how long you've got left, how far you are to passing it, and whether it's phase 1 or phase 2. But big congratulations to you, brother. Big congratulations, man. It's a massive milestone passing your account. Unbiased Trader, good morning all. What is good, my man? How are you doing, Unbiased Trader? Dude, by the way, Unbiased Trader, I am loving your posts in the Discord. Absolutely loving them, man. They're fantastic. It's super cool to see it. Keep it up. Don't stop, man. Keep going with the motivation. It is amazing to see. Whoops.
Well, I was doing exactly that. 2 streams at the same time. Sorry, my bad. In the wild, might be right.
There it is.
I'm too knackered. I should sleep.
Oh, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be an L. Supposed to be an M, not an N. So LMAO. Laugh my ass off. Well, I was doing the exact same. 2 streams open at the same time. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, so, bro, you sound tired, man. Go get yourself some sleep. Yeah. Bro, I've done it. I've done it. We've all been there where we've just done something stupid and we've baffled ourselves on what's going on. So yeah, at least you've sorted it though. I've been caught a couple of times where I haven't muted the YouTube, so I've been watching the YouTube just to check on how the comments are doing, make sure everything's running properly, there's no lagging or anything. And then I'm thinking I can hear it twice. And I haven't muted it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's been driving me crazy. Yeah, literally, I was like, it's been driving me crazy for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just stupid, simple mistakes that you don't think of. Unbiased Trader, ask yourself, what am I chasing right now? Applause or impact? If my current path continues for 10 years, what kind of person would it shape me into? Motivation of the day, Unbiased Trader. I love it, brother. Make sure you put that in the Discord as well, man. Absolute words of value. That is a great question. Rich, what about yourself, man? Ask yourself, who are you trying to be right now? If you continued on the trajectory that you're currently traveling on, where would you be in the next 10 years' time? And would you be happy with it?
I think my journey started a while ago already. So I don't think I have to look forward 10 years. I think I might need to just look forward 5 years.
I like it.
Because I believe that my journey started a while ago already. And if I continue with what I have been doing for this X amount of time, I would be content with the person that I have become. Because it would then mean that the efforts that I put in for the last X amount of years would eventually come to fruition. So, but I'm also that kind of like person where I would say, okay, every day, look at it every day. Is there something that I can do today that would make my tomorrow self, feel better, or my tomorrow self be in a better place, that kind of like thing. So, yeah, I would be happy. I like applause or impact. I'm more for the impact, I would say. I don't really care for applause whatsoever. So yeah, I think it's one of the reasons why I don't post anything on Instagram. I'm more there to follow other people, that kind of like thing, and show support that kind of like way. I don't really care if people if I don't have all that many followers or anything like that. I'm one of those people that I think action speaks louder than words, but I also feel like action and words need to be aligned. So if I'm going to say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, there's misalignment, and that's a problem. So yeah, I think I would be happy. And you? Would you be happy in 10 years?
I think so, man. A bit like you, my journey's been going for some time now. Only since probably the beginning of 2025 have the wheels hit the floor. Just been a lot of spinning. Yeah. The wheels have already hit the floor in beginning of 25. If I continued on this trajectory that I'm currently on, I think in 10 years I'll be more than happy with myself. I'll be over the moon with myself. Like the plans that I've got for apex-brotherhood, the plans that we've got at the Fivers, the plans that we've got just as a community are incredible. I'm actually looking at speaking in Dubai in April, which is going to be super exciting. Not 100% confirmed yet, so they've asked me, or they've basically invited me to speak. So that's going to be super exciting. But we'll just have to see where everything takes us. Maybe I don't. We'll just see. We'll see. But if I can continue this trajectory, I'll be more than happy. The gratitude, the self-gratitude will be there.
I want to know from the chat as well. If you carried on doing what you were doing today, like Unbiased Trader was asking, would you be happy? Would you be happy with...
Let's ask the author himself, Unbiased Trader, the same question. Ask yourself, and answer it in chat. What would it be? What would your answer be? Let us know. Pooley, what's happening with Ewan the Scarpa 2? Well, he's gone MIA in a big fashion. Yeah, it's actually Ewan's birthday today, so he's probably not going to be very active today. But Ewan's got a lot going on with work. He's super busy, so he's just doing a lot of work, a lot of planning. He does try and pop himself in every now and then, but like I say, he's just super busy, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to speak to you. Like I said, he's been so busy. Even I haven't had a chance to speak to him properly. So, yeah. Okay, Infinity. This is my phase 2. Awesome stuff, man. Big congratulations to you. Sam, good morning, Sam. How you doing? Infinity, my first funded account. Dude, that would be insane. What an absolute champion. It took me a while. Sorry, right, let's try that again. It took a lot for me to start living in the moment. So I can not sure where I would be in 10 years' time. I question how I am now. Okay, fair. So, right, let me rephrase that slightly. So, yeah, so you don't really care too much on where you are in 10 years. You're more interested in living in the now, so you're more focused on, are you content and happy with yourself as you are now? Dude, that's a really nice way of looking at it. You got to be happy with the person that you are today, because today shapes the tomorrow.
Yeah, but let's question this a little bit. Do you, Sam, do you have a future plan? Do you have a goal? Do you have something that you're working towards that cannot be achieved in the next 2, 3, 4 years, that can only be achieved in the next 10 years or so? I would go and look at that. It's very important to live in the moment, because it kind of focuses all of the nitty-gritty small issues out of the way. It gets that out of the way, and you can focus on what is truly what truly matters to you in the moment. It's that kind of like thing of, don't always worry about what tomorrow brings, just kind of like take the challenge as it comes. But I would challenge that also by saying, look at what is your goal, and then make sure that what steps you take today is in service of that goal in the next 10 years. But don't put aside what is important today as well. Like what is in, what you're trying to do on the day, like trying to be in the moment and stuff like that. But don't lose sight of the big picture.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree with that, man. It's like Evan's saying here, planning for 10 years is misguiding yourself. Concentrate on the now, F what's past, and the future is what it will be. I kind of agree with you, but for me to become the best version of myself now, I want to know who I want to be in a few years' time. Doesn't mean it's going to be who I am. It doesn't mean I'm going to be that person. If I say, I want to be a multimillionaire profitable trader in 10 years' time, it's too vague. It's more the fact that, what sort of person do I want to be in 10 years' time? Do I want to be a person who's emotionally stable and in full control of his financial portfolio? And if that's the case, then what does that look like now? Like, what does that person do? What does the William in 10 years' time, who is a mass portfolio manager, what does he do to be that person? And therefore, how have I got to be changing myself now to start aligning myself? So I think you've always got to have some form of plan. Maybe not 10 years, and I don't think that was the whole question from Infinity or Unbiased Trader. I think the question was more, if you are who you are now, will you be happy with who you are in 10 years' time, assuming the trajectory stays continuous? So I think that was more of the question. It wasn't so much plan your next 10 years. It was more, would you be happy in 10 years' time if you continued on the track and course that you're currently walking now?
Yeah, very, very much. It's very important when you consider that if you're doing something purely for the fun of it, at some point, that fun kind of like wanes, and then you start questioning certain things about yourself.
Yeah,
and on top of that, you can't say concentrate on the now. F what's past. The past is what made you who you are today. The events that transpired in your past, the decisions that you took in your past, has had a direct impact on where you are today right now. You can say, you know what, I'm not looking behind me because I'm not going that way, but it's important to understand where you've come from. It's important to every now and then kind of like look back, even if it's just to see how far you have come. I was at this specific point 2 years ago. Here I am now. So appreciate what it is that you've gone through as a past self, and then move forward. Yes, you can argue there's only right now because tomorrow is not promised, which is fair. It's a fair assessment. But then you may as well just say, well, I'm not going to save for my future because it's not guaranteed. But what if it does happen and you're not prepared?
Yeah, so 100% exactly that.
It's that idea of making sure that, screw whatever, the past and future, there's only now. If you're only living in the now, I don't know, mate. Like maybe some stuff might come along your way and you might be ill prepared for it.
Yeah, it's right. Like a lot of young, healthy people, and I've heard this attitude so many times. They'll be drinking, doing drugs, partying, and instead of thinking about what their future could hold for them, and they'll say to me, they're like, "Oh, I'm going to party now because I'm only 21 once, and who knows, tomorrow's never promised, YOLO, and all that garbage." It's like, yeah, fair. That's a great attitude if you're going to drop dead tomorrow. But what happens when you wake up tomorrow? What happens when you wake up and your fucking YOLO attitude doesn't help you anymore? What happens when you got to be a big boy or you got to be a big girl and life has sort of hit you in the face because you were YOLOing every single night? It's like, you've got to think of these things. It's all well and good living in the now if the now is preparing you for the future. Like me personally, I am living in the now. I'm very present in the now. I'm currently sitting in Hong Kong, living with my partner in a country that she was born and bred in, and it's a lot of culture here, a lot of history, and it's a fantastic place. Now, me personally, if you asked me 2 years ago, would you be living in Hong Kong? I'd be like, no, not a chance. I couldn't plan that. So therefore, I'm living in the now. I'm embracing who and where I am right now. However, I'm still thinking, I've got a plan from 2 years ago for 2 years' time, which is now. I got a plan for 2 years' time from now, and in 2 years' time, who knows? I may be living in Dubai with CC. Or I may be living in the UK. Or I may have permanently moved to Hong Kong. Who knows? But the plan of solid infrastructure for my future financial safety is still very much there. The idea of living in the now is more of a social construct, not so much of a financial planning construct.
Yeah, I like the thing that you said now is like, it's fine, live in the now, but have it be service of that future self. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Pooley saying, a hand clap for me, thank you very much. Evan saying, well said to Sam. Sean, MGN, saying, 10 years. I never planned that far ahead. If I mostly continue to be the person I am today, I'd be happy. See, I like this. It's like, you go through trials and tribulations in your life, and they shape you. They shape you negatively and positively. What you do with that information, what you do with that trial and tribulation, you in the moment, you might not understand or you might not fully realize the impact of it until there's a few years that have passed, and then you realize, wow, I'm screwed up because of something that I went through. So it's the idea that when you get to a point where it's like, you know what, I'm starting to see some sort of change in my life. I'm seeing, even if it's small changes, but it's small, incremental, good changes. And then you realize, I'm actually happier now than I was X amount of time ago. When you do that little bit of reflection, you kind of like look back a little bit, or inflection, let's rather say. And then you get to this point where it's like, if I can continue with this path that I'm on right now, I'd be happy, man. And I like that. I like this, MGN. Sam saying, I used to be a person who either lived in dreams of future or relived my past. So I have goals and for which I align my actions. Like I follow the process which will get me there. Yeah, I agree with that, mate. I like that as well. I'm one of those people, like, you don't necessarily get to sit under the tree that you plant today.
Yeah,
but your
like
future self may have an opportunity to sit under that tree that you plant today. So plant your tree today. Enjoy the moment of planting that tree. Enjoy the whole process of it. And then continue enjoying it until one day you finally get to experience the fruits of your labor from X amount of time ago. And then you get to sit under that tree. And then that tree's shadow is going to mean so much more for you. So let your actions be in service of that future goal. Pooley saying 80-20 ratio of looking through the windscreen versus the rear view mirror. Yeah. It's good. You know where you're going. You're going forward. So every now and then you have to kind of like look behind you to see how far you've come. And that's just it. Like, it's as simple in words as that. We can probably not make it.
Yeah, 100%, man. Just looking for how the hell can I fill this in? Fill. Yeah, 100%, man. It's, you got to remember that it's all a process. It's all a process. So many people beat themselves up over it, and just take your time. Take your time, relax. Don't get too stressed out. It is what it is. C'est la vie, as they say in French. That's life. Or if you like Get a Dragon, if you like Evan, c'est la matinale. I do not care.
Yeah, Sam saying you won't become the person you want to on a random day. Your actions today will make you that person. Yeah.
I don't think you'll ever become the person you truly want to become. I think you'll become the person that you truly need to become.
Well, I would say yes and no, because technically speaking, if the person that you want to become is someone that you need to become, then yes, that will align.
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose.
But I don't think it's an either-or situation. I think it's blend. So you might not realize that the person that you are becoming or that you need to become is the person that you want to become up until you actually become that person. And then you realize, wow, I freaking love this. You know, this is the person that I want to be. So I think it's a nice little blend of that. Sam saying, and whenever I set a goal, I use Charlie Munger's inversion strategy. Take care of all things that can mess up your plan, and that will be 90% of the work done. I don't really know the Charlie Munger inversion strategy. I might have to look.
I don't have much experience with that, so I couldn't comment. But dude, I mean, it sounds valid.
Yeah. Evan saying, Will, you just said it. When you're fit and healthy, I wasn't till I got ill. Then life hits you in a different way. Then you start to look at life in a different way. You will not understand what happens to you. One size doesn't fit all. So,
yeah,
so you guys know my story as well. My cancer stuff and whatnot. So, you just go through something thinking you're invincible, or you just go through things, and then something happens, and then that thing that happens to you kind of like sways your perspective. And there's only a handful of reactions that you can have to that. You can either, woe is me, my life is moot now, it's over, I may as well just crawl up and die. Or you can do the whole, okay, I'm going to challenge this, and I'm going to try and change my lifestyle and stuff like that. So there's only a handful of ways that you can like really approach a life-altering experience. In your case, Evan, as well, when it came to your health as well, when it hits you, mate.
Yeah, 100%.
But it changes you only because you want it to change you.
They say a healthy man has 100 problems, and an unhealthy man has one. It's so true, man. That's why I think that's the importance of living in the now. Enjoy who you are now, live in the now, but prepare to live. Don't think, don't do what sheep do. I have sheep back in the UK. They're thick, they're stupid animals. They just, the minute they get caught, or the minute they think they're caught, I've seen so many sheep get caught in brambles, and you've gone up to them and just pulled their head out, and it's not hard. They could have done it themselves. But if you left them, they'll just sit there and die. Don't be a sheep, man. Just because a shit time hits you, don't just bend over and take it. Don't just go belly up and think, "Oh, this is me." Think, okay, I'm gonna live my fullest. I'm gonna live life now. This sucks. I hate this situation, but you know what? I'm gonna prepare for just in case I do pull through this.
Yeah. Sam saying, to be honest, I am 21. That is 10 years. That in 10 years, it would be half my life. It feels so far ahead. I have plans for this year. Let's see. Dude, 10 years is nothing. And it goes by like this.
Years is half your life, man.
Like, my birthday is in a few weeks. And then I'm turning 38. So I feel like, right now, I feel like I turned 30 like only 2 years ago, that kind of like thing. So you kind of do lose a little bit of perspective when it comes to time. 10 years feels like a long time. It really isn't. When you compare it to how long your life is, it's an eighth maybe, or a sixth of your life, that kind of like thing. But yeah, exactly. I like that. You have plans, you work towards them, you live in the moment as well. You appreciate what it is that you're going through on a day-to-day basis. You plan ahead, you make sure that your actions today aligns with your future goals. And yes, sometimes there's going to be a pothole, or there's going to be a stone in the road that's going to trip you up. It's going to happen. It's not a setback. It's just part of the journey. You're going to break a toe, I don't know, fall over, break an ankle, that kind of like thing. It's going to happen. Sorry, you wanted to say, Will?
I'm just saying, it's no different to a loss in trading. People will look at a loss in trading and they'll be like, oh my God, this is the end of my career. It's the end of the world. Woe is me. It's like, no, chill, man. It's just a lesson. It's just something. It's a hurdle, a step back, a pull back, a speed bump. It's just something you've got to battle through and get over. It's just a wall, a door in the way of your journey. Just kick the door down, move it out of the way, open it, find a key, unlock the password, do whatever the hell you need to do. Climb the mountain, go over the hill, open the gate, jump the fence. Well, whatever whatever reference you need for it to work for you, just understand and look at it and think, right, you know what? Okay, I'm just going to battle through this. This is just a stepping stone, a lesson. Like I say to CC, if anything comes where me and Cece are in some form of difficulty, whether that's whatever that may be, whether that's health, relations, finance, whatever. It's the fact that we're a team and we do it together. No different to you and your wife, mate. You're a team, you do it together, and that is the important thing. It's a hurdle, a stepping stone, a lesson. Same goes in, and if you're in it on your own or alone in your journey, that's absolutely fine. It makes you a stronger person for dealing with it on your own.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just this one from Evan. That wasn't self-pity, lol. That was how I made my money. Now it's time to spend it, not later, as there might not be a later. So now is where I start living life to the fullest. I love this, mate. Like I know that it wasn't self-pity, because that self-pity to me, I feel like is a choice. You choose to pity yourself for the thing that you're going through. So yeah, I love this thing. Like, yes, you made your money. Yes, you're going through some health issues. Yes, you're gonna live your life to the fullest now. Great. Do what it is that makes you happy, and if this is part of your process and your goal, dude, I support it. Because once again, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's experiences in his life, exactly as Evan said, one size does not fit all. So
yeah, no one has walked life in my shoes. And that's not my life is harder than yours. It's just purely my life's different to yours. No one has walked life in your shoes. No one has walked life in Cece's shoes. It's we're all different.
You know what's that saying?
Go on.
You're unique, just like everybody else.
Yeah, mate. One way to make someone who thinks they're special less special.
Yeah, it's just like you're unique, mate. Like just like everybody else. Everybody's unique. Everybody's got a story.
So, yeah, everyone's got a woe. Everyone's got poor me. This is my fucking hero story. This is my main character syndrome story. Yeah. Welcome to the real world. Everyone's got one.
Oh, and by the way, everybody is the hero of their own story.
Of course, you'd be broken if you weren't.
And also, you're the villain in someone else's story.
Yeah, I like that. That
you're
hit
the
me.
In that hit me story, mate. Like you might have like this little halo above your head, like, oh, I'm so saintly, I'm so saintly. Yeah, you pissed someone off one day, and that person went and built their whole career around you pissing them off. And you're the villain, mate. Like, you're the reason why they despise, I don't know, like black t-shirts. I don't know, like you're the reason somebody has some like anger at something.
Yeah, 100%. Like, dude, like in my life, bitch, I'm Batman. I'm Batman, Superman, Spider-Man put together. I am the ultimate hero because it's my life. If I wasn't the hero in my own life, what would I be?
The villain in someone's story, mate. Like, just said it.
Man.
All right, mate. Let's get back to the charts a little bit. Today is Psychology Tuesday. Tuesday. Dude, words, mouth, tongue doesn't always work. It is Psychology Tuesday today. So we love the psychological side of things. If you guys have more things that you want to discuss, drop them in chat. We'll discuss them. But we can also kind of like have a look at the charts as well. Will, what are you seeing right now?
I'm seeing potential buys on GBP USD.
Potential buys, all right?
Yeah, 5-minute buys on this potential breakout if we can close above this high here, which would be 34,748.
Okay. We're at the low of Tokyo, or we were at the low of Tokyo, and we did not really break lower. We've got areas of consolidation at the lower point of Tokyo as well on the 5-minute. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts at trying to break lower, and we didn't. And it seems as though we're trying to maybe push a little bit up on GU. It also conforms in line with the recent upward push from yesterday as well. So yeah, looks good.
If I'm being honest, the 1 hour actually looks a lot nicer. I think, I like the 1 hour.
4 more minutes and then the 1 hour closes.
Yeah, I'd like to see a break and close higher than this, though. I don't know, we'll see, man. It's just a matter of can it, you know?
Can it? Yes,
I think
it
something
can.
like I think something like this would be nice.
I think it can.
By the way, it's actually a pleasure streaming today, man. I feel like I'm back in the groove a little bit. You know, I'm back on the stream. No Wi-Fi issues right now, touch wood. So it feels quite nice. It feels quite good to be back. Yesterday was just a whole mountain of stress.
But the thing is, everybody struggled yesterday. I think everybody, you and I both had technical difficulties in the morning.
I was going to say,
on the Fiverr stream,
even you were having technical difficulties, which made me feel a bit better.
It's just like, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one going through technical difficulties today.
Yeah, mate, literally. Because did your Wi-Fi drop on stream on the Fibers as well? I thought it did. I was going to say, I couldn't tell if it was me or not, and I was like, shit, have I just gone? Because like I knew you went, like you disappeared, and I was like, is that me gone or is that? I was like, shit. But no,
I definitely dropped out, but I initially thought it was you guys because I was still talking. I was like, so I was explaining something, then I just see you and LJ just drop, and I was like, and we're gone. And then I'm like, okay, hold on. What if it's me?
Mate,
I went to go and have a look at the YouTube stream, and I was like, oh no, it's me. 100% it's me. I'm out.
Yeah, mate, I did that once, and I was like, and I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone. And then I think it was you or maybe Jonathan was like, well, you're not gone, you're still here. And I was like, oh, shit, fair.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm not gone. So,
Sigma saying, morning guys, Tuesday. I say Tuesday. Weird. Is that not normal? Yeah.
Tuesday. Have a cup of bloody tea with the Queen.
Yeah, on Tuesday versus Tuesday. I sometimes say Tuesday, and then I realize, no, it's a T, mate. It's not a CH. But yes, I also sometimes just like accidentally go Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Wouldn't it be like TS? Wouldn't it be like TSU?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it'd be Tuesday. Aren't you Scottish? I'm pretty sure that Sigma FX is Scottish, you know.
Sammy's saying it's Tuesday, as in you're chewing something.
Tuesdays and yum, chewy.
Infinity asking, today's news can impact gold. Today's news is Corp CPI, Consumer Price Index.
For dollar. Yeah.
I don't know, mate. Like, I don't think the CPI is going to be that much of a like market mover. No, not gold. I think not so much on gold.
I wonder if this is. If I hang that up a bit, does it give a little bit more color?
It's a suit, mate. You're putting a suit up.
Well, yeah.
Infinity, don't take my word for it. I don't really think that CPI plays that massive of a role when it comes to gold, specifically. I mean, the consumer price index
not so much. Yeah, CPI wouldn't really impact, unless it really negatively impacted the dollar. Then maybe it would impact gold in a positive way, but not really. It shouldn't really affect.
No, I don't think so. But that's just my opinion on it. Even saying AUD sell, AUD USG sell. It's a little bit of a. Let's have a look on the hourly. It's got like this downward curve on the hourly. And we did react off of a base area yesterday, as in last night, with the end of last night. Just to see here, there's the base area on the hourly as we started pushing a little bit lower. We did react off of it, and seems as though it might want to push lower. However, we do have this little area of consolidation over there that we can come and test. I don't know, it might be short-lived. Not entirely sure on AUD USD. I don't think the dollar is like crazy strong at the moment. This reaction that we had here yesterday was so out of sense versus like this long upward drive that we had on the dollar. So I think these like wicks that we're having here on the hourly at the moment being in line with this most recent swing point right here makes me wonder whether or not there's the potential to try and push back down again and test down here. Because it's a bit rejection-y, you know? It's rejecting a little bit.
Rejection-y.
Rejection-y. Yeah, I don't know. The dollar for me is like in a weird, I wouldn't say in a weird place, but it's like in a bit of a
I think the dollar's just in a bit of a financially weird place at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I think the US as a whole, as a country, has just got eyes at the moment. Like everyone's watching it, and whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I'm not a fundamentalist. I'm not an economist. But there we go. I'm just plugging my laptop in. It's about to die. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I think any major pair at the moment is going to be a little bit difficult to navigate through. But who knows? On a personal level, I'm a bit worried about what 2025 could have in store when it comes to fundamental and geopolitical impacts. So we'll have to see what that looks like for trading.
Don't worry, that was last year's problems, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally said you're worried about what 2025 is going to bring. I was like, that was last year's problem, mate.
yeah, I meant 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Get a dragon. I know. I've been corrected. I'm still stuck in the past. Yeah, I'm still thinking 2025.
We on goal. No, AUD. We are, however, at a base area on the 15, which we've just wicked into. On the hourly, we have this area of consolidation, which, you know, we're effectively just kind of like wicked. So there is a potential. This reaction over here was interesting. We do have a little bit of rejection over here. We're continuously making lower lows and lower highs in relation to the previous highs and previous lows. So yes, short term, we are in a downward trend. The overall is a little less visual on the hourly. On the daily, it makes a little bit more sense. We are still technically pushing bullishly. But what we do have is we have 3 full days of negative price, or at least bearish price, 1 day of bullish, and then today in 13 hours we will know exactly what this one closes. But in general, if you look back at historically how AUD runs on the daily, you can see that if it has a pullback, it's multiple days of pulling back at least. So some days of consolidation, pullback, a little bit of consolidation, push lower, pull back, consolidation. And so it just, I think AUD USD is a very technically driven pair. It just runs very, very, very technically. So
no, I don't know. I don't trade it. I'm not really into that as an asset. I used to trade it when I first started out, but I don't really trade it anymore.
No, I just think that it's a very typically, it moves the way that you expect a technical asset to move. You know, it's got like these long periods on daily, yes, where it's kind of like it chooses a direction, it goes in that direction. It chooses a direction, it goes in that direction. Has a little bit of like up and down, not quite sure. Big dip, carries on going. And yeah, so where it is right now, it's still technically pushing up, but this pullback was a little bit stronger than the previous attempts at pullbacks. But I still think it's still relatively bullish on the daily, at least.
Yeah, I'm still interested. I like the look of the pound right now. We've not got far now. We've got 7 pips. Let's call it 8 pips. We've got 8 pip move to the upside to close before I think that I want to be trading this to the upside. I mean,
You know who we should ask? You know who we should ask about AUD USD?
The one and only. LJ, yo, what's up, Doc Lock?
Doc Lock.
How long is the term there? Well, about 5 months in the minimum. It's a year's contract, but minimum 5.
LJ saying, yeah,
I can get out after 5 on good behavior.
good behavior. Yeah, that depends.
Yeah.
What is considered good behavior? LJ saying AUD USD is very risk on off driven. Techs got derailed by risk all the time in the near term, but then come back into tech's underlying fundamentals can be very annoying. Definitely bullish overall. Yeah. Evan saying I'm accidentally or actually long EU right now. I was not looking. Oh, okay. He's just straight up. I'm in longs.
Euro USD. Let's have a look at Euro USD quick.
Yeah, you can bring your chart up, mate.
Euro. Let's jump on the 1 hour. I'm trying to navigate on a new terminal. There we go.
Like, did you forget
yeah,
how to use your terminal?
Second.
Did you forget how to use your terminal?
Well, no. Sometimes like the arrows will be here, and then all these will be over here, and like the top taskbar always.
You know.
Yeah, I know, but it's. Yeah, I know, but no, can't be asked.
Yeah, I know I can do it.
It's a lot of effort.
Whatever.
Basically, mate. Euro's nice, man. It's not as nice as pound. I don't think I want to be trading this. I mean, just mark out basic highs and lows.
It's interesting. LJ saying so. Like all majors can be bullish, and charging like then US stocks come off. And then AU dumps purely due to the influence rather than direct causation.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Fair. I mean, I suppose that all makes sense.
Well, like we said, he is the resident expert on AUD
exactly.
USD. I don't know why though. Must be because he's. Is he from Australia?
I don't think. I'm sure he's New Zealand, mate.
Yeah. Must be New Zealand, I think.
Sure, he's a Kiwi. They're better anyway.
Yeah, he's a better Kiwi.
Yeah, I don't know, Evan. I don't like EU right now. Maybe EU sells if we can break and close under. I don't think I like EU buys. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm. No, I'm not. I don't like it. Yeah, I've decided I don't like EU. If I was to trade a currency pair right now, it'd have to be GU.
I love kiwi fruit. Me too, mate. Me too. I also love kiwi fruit.
Can't be a good kiwi.
Not LJ. Evan saying there's cash to be made on USD JPY longs.
I find that not so much UJ but EJ. I feel like EJ is a very untapped vein when it comes to like JPY currencies and assets.
Dude, MGN was holding his EJ trade until it got kicked out on rollover this morning, but he ended up getting a 1 to 1.4R trade. Very good.
Yeah, dude, that was
trade
awesome.
worked very well.
It was taken out at a rollover, like a stop on his stop loss, so that was really cool, man. It was like that trading stop out, so well done on that. Mango for the win. Dude, I'm not massive into mango. I had a mango mochi cake a couple of days ago. That was quite good. But I don't know, mango, I could take it or leave it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Thanks for being in, Akram, and thank you for telling us about which fruit you really like. I'm a cherry guy. I love cherries. I really do.
I do love a cherry. Cannot beat a good cherry.
Strawberry, anyone? I love strawberries as well. I love most berries. The only berry that I'm not massively, I'm not a massive fan of is blueberries because they're just meh. They're the most average berry flavor, I think. Average.
Logic, mate. That's some logic right there. Just meh.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the stream. But like, if you've experienced some stuff and then you get to have certain fruits during that experience, blueberries are very mediocre. Like when you have them, you're like, wow, this is just very. Strawberries are great. Grapes are amazing. They're like these little, like pockets of sustenance. And sugar and moisture, and then it's just like the perfect. And then what did we do? We went and turned it into wine. So it's just grapes is the perfect little fruit in that regard.
Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah. To be fair, apples are the same. I do love a good green sour apple, like a rock solid apple, like an apple so crunchy it's gonna break your teeth sort of hard.
LJ saying, dude, I effing love raspberries and strawberries. Like, I've got raspberries in the fridge right now. I love most berries. Yeah.
Yeah, raspberries are definitely one of the king. They're up there.
Void saying, mango and lemon only in a lemon cake.
Yeah, oh, lemon cake is good. What about plum? Bro, I love a plum.
And he's saying, mangoes for the win. Sapodilla, I like. I don't really know sapodillas.
I've not heard of it.
Evan, Granny Smiths for apples.
No, that's
best
boring.
fruit out there. Rest is just second tier. And dude, I've really gotten into melons as well, like winter melons, summer melons.
Can't be a good watermelon. There's nothing more that I hate it though. There's nothing that triggers me more than just putting your face in a watermelon and trying to genuinely eat it without getting fucking drenched. I hate it.
Oh, dude, that's one of the fun things. Is like you have a pool party, you have a massive melon just floating in the swimming pool. You take it out, you chop it up, you throw it at people, you eat it, you jump back in the pool. Done. Enjoy it.
Dude, my autism would kick in big time then. I'd just be overstimulated with that. It'd piss me right off. I've got to like chop it up into chunks and like eat it properly.
Dude, give me a second quickly. I want to go and get.
Yeah, no worries. Hello, everybody. Yeah, no, you can't beat a good piece of watermelon. Did someone say melons? Melons and peaches, bro. Yes. Get your mind out of the gutter, my man. Oh, pepperoni, you made me laugh. Get your mind out of that gutter, my friend. What have you got?
Dude, this is a limelon.
A lemelon. What the hell is a lemelon?
It is a limelon.
It actually is a limelon.
Limelon. And it says it's a juicy melon with a touch of lime. So it's like a lime melon.
A lime melon. A limelon.
Today is like nice and warm. We may just cut this up and kind of like taste it. So it's going to be very interesting. A limelon.
A limelon. Wow. Fair.
So yeah. It's not the biggest one. It's like half, like a bit of a handful, but very interested to see what this is and how it is.
Check out the orange juice market, ripe for a buy. Ticker OJ1. Oh mate, cantaloupe. If you know, you know.
Winter melons, yeah.
Did my
Dude, what's going on?
what just happened? Did my terminal just chuck itself off a bridge or something?
Yeah, what's going on, mate?
I have no idea. What on earth just happened then?
LJ asking, what kind of weird fruit are they growing in South Africa? Dude, I have no idea. This is completely new to me. So
I know there's such thing as cross pollination and all, but that's labs should be there to cure cancer, not to have the sort of inbreeding of two different citrus, or one citrus and one melon.
yeah, so I'm gonna try this one a little bit later today, and we'll see what this is like. If it's good, I mean, having a little sour with a bit of sweet is great. So would love to experience this, boy.
Can't deny that. Yeah, I can't disagree with you there, my friend.
Akram saying, let's just trade fruits and juices. Yeah.
I've seen trading places. Just sit there on the orange juice market. Frozen orange juice, yes.
LJ saying it sounds like some District 9 stuff. Yeah.
Have
you watched District 9? You know what it is.
No.
So it's a science fiction film that was shot in South Africa. It's actually pretty good. It's a really, really, really good science fiction film. So basically aliens come to South Africa for some other odd freaking reason. They come to South Africa and they basically
why I don't know.
They basically go through apartheid. Like, it gets segregated and they get forced into like squatter camps and stuff like that. It's just like, wow. Typical South Africa, hey? Segregation.
So we just landed in the wrong bloody country.
Yeah. But
it's
pretty
if they
good.
landed in the UK, they would have been put in a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, no. Like, if you're an illegal alien in South Africa, you ain't get put into any sort of like luxury hotels, mate.
I even tried to
kumquats. Yeah. We used to have a kumquat tree in my parents' garden, so
no way. I can't say I've ever tried one.
Just a very sour, small, like they're tiny. They're like the size of a grape sometimes. Small, little, like citrus fruit. They make jams with them here. So you make like marmalades and whatnot with like kumquats. So you use the whole rind, the skin, everything.
Yeah, do you have
prickly pear? The same thing as well. We have a crap ton of prickly pears.
What's a prickly pear?
So a prickly pear is a fruit that grows on a prickly tree or a cactus.
Oh, no shit. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have these large, let's say large, they almost look like blades, basically, like massive oval shaped.
Like sheets. Not sheets. Sides.
Yeah, you can call them that. And then you have these fruits that grow on them that have like really sharp spikes, but tiny little sharp spikes. So you have to have like special gloves that you can wear to remove them. But if you peel them, the inside of that prickly pear is so good.
Oh, no way. Wow, fair. The most interesting fruit that I ate was like dragon fruit, and that was a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon
fruits. You get like basically the two variants. You get the white inside and then the pink inside with the black.
Yeah. So we have
both
like
of them
white.
have a completely different flavor profile.
Yeah. Brambles. Has anyone had bramble tea? I feel like that was a very UK thing to grow up with. Like, if you're ill, you used to grow up as a kid like drinking bramble tea, like nettle tea. I don't know if anyone else did that, like nettles. But yeah.
Sammy's saying dragon fruit is just a mid guava. Yeah, it's just meh. It's just a meh guava.
So we found out what Sam's. What did you say was meh?
Dragon fruit.
No, you.
Oh, it's just mid. It's just meh.
Blueberry, yeah. So we found out.
Blueberries. Blueberries is just meh. Ah!
Pooley, man, I'm assuming your wife ain't watching. My wife has a prickly pear, untouchable according to her.
Yeah, this is true as well. It's like a
Poisonous dude,
spiky
like
dude, but worse. You don't have more than 4 or 5, or you won't get off of the toilet.
Oh my god. The forbidden fruit, Pooley. They are
Cum jam.
poisonous. Cum jam.
Your South Africans are wilder than Berlin sex clubs. Yeah. Kumquat, mate. Kumquats.
Kumquat jam. Cum jam. Well then. Okay.
What is the only kind of jam that you cannot put on your bread, mate? Or your toast? Traffic jam. Doo-dum.
Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, we've been Richard's getting some technical difficulties at the moment. He probably won't be back. I'm joking. He's actually got to go for the. Here's a melon back.
Le melon. We took up the le melon back.
Oh man, dude, the charts are so boring at the moment. There's nothing going on. I kind of thought we'd see something with pound, but we didn't.
Yeah, it's a little bit slowed at the moment.
So is gold.
Yeah, like even gold is just like, it's. I wouldn't say it's like reached a plateau of some sort, but it's definitely confined.
It's done nothing since being on stream today.
Yeah, it's just a bit confined at the moment. It's waiting for that next breakout. So
yeah.
The thing is, we're not really getting all that many like breakout retests with gold, all that much. It's breakout, and just
you
know.
I don't mind a breakout as long as it's tradable, you know.
The stream got cooked by innuendos talking about mangoes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Akram.
Yeah. The thing is, you'll only ever get that here. You're not going to get this kind of innuendos in any other stream whatsoever. Yeah. Why? Because we're delinquents, all of us. You guys in chat as well. You're all delinquents. There's a reason you're here.
Yeah, 100%. Also, if you guys have been asking for a day in the life vlog for me living in Hong Kong, I am going to be creating something over the next couple of weeks. But if you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram, I think I'm going to be posting them. I will be posting something like weekly or bi-weekly or just whenever I can or find it relevant to do so. I will be posting and doing something, which should be super interesting. But I was actually telling basically Instagram, I was like, for those of you who don't know me, I am a full-time day trader, degenerate gambler, yeah, professional, absolute delinquent. So yeah, it just reminded me of that. So it was quite funny. Just realised William upgraded from normal prison to the Fivers one outfit. Oh yeah, I'm now in the Fivers prison. It's a good prison to be. I'm happy to be locked away in the Fivers. If I'm going to be locked away somewhere, it's going to be the Fivers prison. As long as I can trade every day and stream with you guys, I'm fine. Yeah, I have upgraded.
Sam saying, I'm done. They aren't moving. They will move after CPI.
Yeah, fair.
In the wilds, following up Unbiased Trader saying, no, I don't trade it. However, it does look good. Check out the seasonality patterns first and see if the time of year has been good in the past for buys. So this is now in reference to the orange juice question. Looking to buy OJ on a personal account, just wanting to know confirmation you're planning to buy. Pooley, who asked? You.
Pooley. Shut up.
I've always said that I will only ever get old, but I refuse to grow up. Like, I say this exactly. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. So,
yeah, honestly, man.
Day in the life, my cell block.
Should I just get
mate.
Cece to be my like videographer? She comes in, cell block B comes in. Help me!
I just want to
Hey
see
guys,
you in
welcome to my cell.
I just want to see you in an orange jumpsuit. That's all, mate.
I mean, I can see if I can find one. See if. Should I see? Actually, yeah. Before I decorate the back wall, shall I see if I can find like an orange tracksuit from Hong Kong? I'll go to like the outlet store or something and see if I can buy myself like an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah. In South Africa, the prisoners are in, or the inmates, let's rather say, are in orange jumpsuits. LJ, you need to do that viral reel format where you pan around to other people around you and give us a lot of Puff, Mondoro, SBF, and the others. You know, all of those ones that are locked up in jail with you right now. Don't go old.
CGI them sitting on my couch. One's at the counter cooking, and yeah.
MP Talent, you're saying we need a jail cell bars overlay for Will.
Oh my god! Do you reckon I can find one?
Yeah, go and look for one.
I'll look now real quick. We got a couple of minutes anyway.
Yeah, you can do the one where you overlay it on your camera. So the back of your camera has a or your camera has a background.
I can put a wall up. I feel like it's not quite the same.
We need prison bars, mate. No, that's too fancy. That looks too good.
Yeah, it's too fancy, isn't it? No one wants fancy.
Your background needs to be coal bars for sure. Yeah.
Okay, right. Hang on, bear with. Let me see if I can. This is why am I going through this much effort? Cell bars. I really don't know if it's going to be possible.
Look for an image.
We'll give it a go anyway.
Yeah. The market is a little bit slow at the moment. Gold is kind of just confined between two spots, stuck between 4,600 and 4,575-ish. It's kind of stuck in that $25 per fine ounce range. Waiting for a breakout. I think CPI might have an impact, but I'm not sure. I think gold is going to want to move however it wants to. It's weird. London session hasn't been like the most directional when it comes to gold. It's later in the London session, as we're getting closer to New York, we start getting like real directional movements. We're getting it during Tokyo session, really good strong movements, and then we're getting the same, if not the opposite. Oh, there we go. That looks good.
There's my cell block. My cell block's just down there.
Yeah, LJ, I assumed you meant cell doors.
Cell bars. We didn't. Yeah, we didn't think you meant cool bars.
We would never think about making fun of you. Yeah. We would never make fun of LJ. LJ cannot make fun of him. If he has a mistake, we just ignore
let
it.
It pass. Let it slide.
Yeah, just let it pass.
He's too fragile. He's not Australian. He's Kiwi.
Yeah, that's a British person prison. Total luxury. No Will looks like he's in Algeria. Is this what an Algerian prison looks like?
Yeah, apparently. Bro, it feels like some like. Has anyone watched like The Ring with that woman in like the black dress, the soaking wet coming out of the well coming through the TV? I feel like she's gonna come sprinting up this hallway at me.
No, I think. Oh no, I'm thinking of The Grudge. I was thinking more of The Grudge. Did you watch The Grudge?
I don't think I've seen that.
Not the same premise, but it's a haunted spirit or Japanese haunted spirit that kind of like comes to your bed, and it's because something horrible has happened to them in their past, and it's like a spiritual thing.
Oh, hence the Asian looking, the Asian looking in The Ring. Is she Asian looking?
Yes, she is.
Is she? Oh, okay, I've never really paid that much attention to The Ring.
yeah, she's the actress as well is also an Asian actress.
Evan said, "Yeah, I married her. That's what I call my wife when with her hair wet. She when she has it in the film. No way, you actually call your girlfriend or your wife the ring.
The Ring.
Hey, honey." Instead of "you're looking sexy coming out of the shower," you look like something that horror movies are made from. I'm sure she loves you very much, Evan.
Void, give the max like gents, as all the boys are here before they wrap up. Go ahead, guys. Give us your best. What do you call it? Yeah, banter. Give us your best banter before we sign off.
Absolutely. Go ahead and smash out that like button as well, guys. You know, free will Davis, Free Willy. There you go, bosh.
I was about to say hashtag Free Willy.
Hashtag Free Willy. Hashtag pray for will freedom or something. I don't know. But guys, yeah, absolutely. Make sure you smash out that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we shall see you a little bit later on in Free Willy Davis. We shall see you a little bit later on in the Fivers, where I probably won't be in prison, or maybe I will be.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today. Today was a bit of psychology, a bit of banter. Markets are a bit at the moment. Maybe at the end of the week or the beginning of next week, we should see some sort of movements again. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you haven't already, drop a like, drop a subscribe. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another Apex Brotherhood live stream. And if you're not going to join us there, you can join us this afternoon with the Fivers. In about 2 hours or so, it's going to be myself and Will on. But you can join LJ like within the next, like soon.
Yeah,
like very soon.
Next half hour. Guys, go harass LJ. Go harass LJ, and then we'll be back in like 2 hours' time.
Awesome. All right, guys, have a great day. See you all a little bit later. Cheers.
Peace.